Hey everybody, it's Dean Guccione for Tomorrow's Firefighter, and welcome to this video where I'm going to be talking about upping your compassion and your empathy while keeping your emotions and your nerves in check while you respond to all the numerous emergency incidents that you're going to be called to as a firefighter. Now, as a new firefighter or as a recruit firefighter, you may or may not have very much experience. If you've been a volunteer for a long time, you probably have a little bit of experience. A lot of new firefighters coming in have very little experience, and your nerves can get the better of you, and fear can kind of take over, which can actually prevent you from making good decisions and prevent you from thinking clearly and carrying out your tasks and assignments that you're asked to do effectively. So I kind of want to give you a few tips and kind of put your mind at ease. First of all, we obviously need to have a clear head when we're responding, when we arrive on the scene of an emergency incident. That's a given. And speaking from experience, after a 29-year career and running almost 25,000 emergency runs, I can tell you the more experience you get, the more confidence you get, and those nerves really go away as you get experience. Because the more experience you have, the more confidence you get, the clearer you're able to think, and the better you're able to make good decisions and do all the things that are necessary to mitigate that incident. But as a new firefighter, what I'd suggest is actually allowing the senior crew members on your crew or on the incident to bear that responsibility of the overall incident. And what I'd like you to do is focus more on the tasks and the assignments that you're given by your captain, or even possibly by a senior firefighter if you're working away from your captain. And how you can, and what that will do is allow you to focus on the task at hand and not bear the responsibility of the entire incident. Now, by no means am I saying to ignore your situational awareness. Remember, all of us are safety officers on scene, and if you see something that you think is dangerous or a hazard, you've got to say something. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the responsibility you feel that I've got to do something. I'm part of this crew. I have to do something to help mitigate this incident when people call 911, whether it's treating somebody or helping somebody who's trapped in a car in a vehicle accident, somebody's trapped inside a burning structure, you're pulling a line in, you're affecting rescue, all those kinds of things. At first, let the senior members deal with that responsibility and heaviness that you kind of feel like, holy cow, this is a significant event and I have a lot of responsibility here. But that can subside if you just focus on the tasks and the assignments that your captain gives you. And then as you're dealing with people and you're helping people and treating people, let your compassion come out. And like if you're taking a blood pressure on someone, talk to them and reassure them. Go, hey, you're going to be okay. We're taking care of you. I'm just going to take your blood pressure and everything is going to be good, and we're taking really good care of you. Or if you're patching them up, you're hooking them up to the EKG, same thing, just reassure them, hey, we're here to help you, we're going to take care of you, and all we're going to do is check your heart as you're putting the patches on. And that compassion and that empathy, you feel, I know you're not feeling good right now, but again, we're going to take care of you. And so that compassion and empathy is going to go a long way to divert your focus from being nervous to you effectively doing your job and carrying out the tasks and assignments that you're given, as well as providing a high level of customer service. And that customer service is why we're there. That's why we do it. And that's what's expected of us as full-time paid professional firefighters. So, I've worked with the best people in the world at the Beverly Hills Fire Department. And holy cow, they are professionals at having a clear mind and having a clear head and making great decisions while showing immense compassion and empathy for the patients and the people that we responded to. And that's what was and is bred into the new folks that come on the job at the Beverly Hills Fire Department. I told all of my new folks, look, you watch the senior folks and you watch what they do, and you'll see how they think clearly, they make great decisions, but yet they're compassionate and they're empathetic to the patients. And that is part of the ultimate goal that you have in customer service. So I go, you follow and you mimic and you model what they're doing and you're going to become great firefighters. So, one last thing too is, and this goes for everybody, this goes for firefighters or recruits who are just getting on the fire department. Keep some supplies in your car. Keep some latex gloves, keep some eye protection, keep some 4x4s, because if you do come across a traffic accident, which is the most common thing, most for driving to and from wherever we're going to and from work, and we come across a traffic accident on the freeway or maybe a side street, and you decide to render help, you need to be able to protect yourself. But you're not going to be able to do a lot out there except, one, reassure the patient that you're going to stay with them until the fire department and the paramedics show up. And maybe they're bleeding. And if you have some 4x4s, you can at least stop or slow down their bleeding. And that's the best that you can do because you don't have any equipment. You just have yourself. But you do need to protect yourself. And you might be able to do something that might save their life. And that's either if somebody is not breathing, you might be able to adjust their airway and get them to start breathing again. You might be able to hold C-spine until the fire department and the paramedics get there. So that's just another little thing you can do, but always keep those things in the back of your mind that the more experience you get, the more clear-headed you're going to think, and those nerves are really going to wane. So I hope that served you, and I hope that helped you. If you're watching this on YouTube, give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whatever you like. But I'd really love you to subscribe on YouTube. And if you're watching this anywhere but tomorrowsfirefighter.com, go on over there and sign up with your email address. You'll get blog videos like this every week or every 2 weeks. And I also offer you a couple of hours of free oral interview training that's not on YouTube. So I really encourage you to go on over to tomorrowsfirefighter.com and sign up for that free training. So again, I really appreciate you watching. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next video.